Hey, you at home. Want to hear a thrilling tale of God's redeeming grace? Look no further. The book of Hosea has it all.
I warned Jeroboam II of the dangers to come, but he never listened. The Assyrians came and destroyed all our land. I had foretold all of this.
And how are you and your family during this time?
She was a beautiful woman, and I was so happy when I first met her. But then she committed adultery. She betrayed me, and I became furious. But with God's grace, I still forgave her. Forgive me.
I don't.
And even though she did cheat on me, and technically stabbed me behind the back, and did a bunch of other inappropriate things that are a bit unforgiving, I still love her.
So, how does any of this relate to God?
Even though Israel has made many mistakes, through their fault, God has always forgave them. And he has been a faithful husband like me. Or at least I like to think I'm a faithful husband, you know.
So, what was Israel's behavior like before you saved them?
Israel was deep in sin and crimes, and they worshiped false gods, just Baal and more chairs, and they worshipped them in the worst ways possible, such as child sacrifice.
And what did God think of any of this?
God did not approve any of their behavior. He punished Israel and gave them imminent defeat from all the nations in exile. But he loves us all, acting as a faithful husband. He gave us hope for a future of redemption, that we will come to worship him again.
And did Israel ever learn its lesson?
Israel continued to rebel, and God always punished them. They did not seem to know the Lord, and this affected their personal relationship with him. God only wants to be in a covenant with them and share his love. I tried to remind them of their hypocrisy, but they kept breaking the 10 Commandments. The Israelites and God were like the father and his rebellious son.
And how is the state of Israel now?
Israel will be saved by God's mercy. Israel finally felt called to repent, but I know that won't last. God will restore Israel to become a faithful tree. This symbolizes God's covenant with Abraham. God, being a loving and gracious father, will always stand with his chosen people. God's faithfulness in us is what inspired me to always love and respect my wife. Through this book of Hosea, my life and the actions of Israel symbolize the relationship between God and his people. Through God's love, we can come to know him and the people around us. Through my book, you can all learn to be better people and followers of God.